Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking some of the Sonic items from the collection behind me. I'm going to be looking them up online to see what their current market values are. We're going to take a look and see if they've gone up over time, if they've gone down, if they've stayed the same. So first, let's go pick out a few items. Alright, let's see which items we should appraise today. What do you think? We have a lot to choose from. Let's just pick something out randomly. Let's find something easy to grab too. How about this? There we go. We've got Sonic & Knuckles Mecha Madness comic book pack. It's one of the 25th anniversary items from Tomy. And let's go with this right here. Sonic minifigure classic collector's set from Jazzwares. How about this right here? Sonic earbuds from Jazzwares. How about this one? A knitted cell phone bag made by Great Eastern Entertainment. Let's throw a retro item in here. Let's grab our stool. We're gonna climb up to the very top, if I can reach it. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, we were able to bring down this Sonic Bank made by Happiness Express. How about this guy? I believe this guy held little pieces of gum in his head. I believe if you remove the spines, it reveals a hole. And he's got some, looks like some labeling on his feet there. There's no gum inside this one, but we can still see what he's worth. Oh, you know what? We grabbed one set of earbuds. We might as well look at the other ones. Alright, we have our items on our desk here. And now we're going to see what they're worth. So, my main approach to this is I'm going to be basically looking these items up on eBay. We're going to be getting their description as accurately as we can into the search bar. And then we're going to look for the most recently completed or sold items. And we're probably going to look at probably the most recent few if possible, if there's even that many. And then we'll try to make a blended average from that. So, let's start with this one. Here we go. Sonic & Knuckles Mecha Madness comic book pack here from Tomy, the 25th anniversary version. So let's just type it in here. Sonic, where it caps. Sonic Knuckles Tomy, I don't know, comic book pack. Let's just see what comes up. Okay, so it looks like I need to be more specific here. 25th. So let's go to sold items right here. Let's see. Okay, so here's one from May 19th. Oh, that's only 6 days ago. Okay. We'll look at that one. How deep are we going? So this is back in April now. Okay, here's one from April, mid-April. And that's it. Okay. So it looks like we have two. Let's go back to their original listings here. Okay. So looks like they have it. It's in good shape. It's sold for $40 plus roughly 11 shipping. So the thing to remember here is a lot of times sellers will incorporate the price of shipping into the cost of the item if they're offering free shipping. So something like this, where they actually had 4 here. Let's see if they were all sold at the same price, and they were. So $41.80 per item with free shipping. So that's roughly $42 for this particular item, and then this one was $40 plus $10.90 for one item. This one was, there were 4 of them here, so call it 42 and 50 here, so I'd call it just 42 to call it an average. So current appraisal of this item, I would say, is $42 based on completed sales of eBay listings. Okay, next up we're going to do these earbuds here. So they've got little Sonic heads on the ends of each earbud, and it's got Modern Sonic doing a full pose here, made by Jazzwares. So let's see if I can look these up. These might be a little harder to search up, only because the search terms are probably going to be a little vague, but let's see. Just try Jazzwares Sonic earbuds. Just see what pops up. Okay, so the other ones pop up, but not these. I know I'm going to have trouble finding some of these items because Sonic items are rare in general, which is why I'm doing this in the first place. Oh, okay, these are the completed items. These are the completed listings. Let me uncheck this. Okay. Oh. These are the only 2 results for Sonic earbuds from Jazzwares. Let me take off Jazzwares. Make it a little bit more broad. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, here we go. There's one being sold currently. Let's go to sold items again. Oh, wow. This was April 19th. This was last month. Okay. And this was March 9th. We have one item currently for sale at $35. And then there's this one here that sold last month for quite a bit higher. It sold for $53.72 with $5 shipping. And then this one sold for almost the same price, $57 with $5 shipping. And we have a blended average of 52 for these particular earbuds. So that seems high. I'd recommend anyone who wants these earbuds either snag these, or you can always make them an offer. I know there are other sales outlets other than eBay. People try Mercari, people try Yahoo auctions. It's always possible to find something cheaper there. I've certainly found things cheaper there. But for simplicity and just for the sake of the video, we're just going to be rolling with eBay for this. Okay, next up, we're going to do the other earbuds here, the 20th anniversary ones from Jazzwares. If I type 20th, maybe it'll filter out all these. Okay. So these actually sold for a lot cheaper here. Okay, so that's the only sold one. These are the only ones that have sold, so this has to be the price. Alright, so this sold for $18 with $6 shipping. That's $24 total. This was on April 20th, so surprisingly quite a bit lower than the other ones, but perhaps maybe the design of the other ones, having the entire Modern Sonic here might be more desirable than having these. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like the actual earbuds themselves are the same. It's just the bottom here that connects the 2 earbuds that's different. Next up, we've got this cell phone pouch here. So I actually found this pouch at a mall some time ago. I think it was a year and a half ago, roughly. There was a store in a mall that was just selling a bunch of old Great Eastern merchandise, and I happened to see this and I grabbed it. Let's see if it's on here though. I don't have a good feeling that I'm going to be able to find this, but let's find out.
2 hours later.
And if I'm unable to find an item, then I'm just going to hold off until I am able to find an item on an alternate website somewhere. So actually, I'm just going to go on Mercari real quick, and I'm going to see if it was ever there. I am not seeing it here. Okay. Well, that's okay. I knew this would probably happen eventually. I didn't think it would happen so quickly, but We're gonna have to save this one for another time until I'm able to find an actual price for it somewhere. But in the meantime, let's move on to our big boy here. We've got the Sonic Bank, made by Happiness Express Club. It's in box. It's in as good a shape as you might expect for it being however old it is. How old is it? The trademark here is on 1994, so I'm guessing it's around that range. So 26 years. Still in good shape. There's no actual tears to the box. There's some edge wear on the corners. But honestly, there's not that much wear on it. You can take a look here. It's in pretty decent shape. Sonic himself is pretty dusty, but he's in good shape. There's no actual like marks on him. So, yeah. So let's look him up. Sonic Bank. It's pretty vague. It'd probably give me a lot of lights and stuff. So let's type in Hedgehog. That'll narrow it down a good bit. Okay, here we go. So that looks a little suspect. Okay, let's get out of sold items here. Oh, well, take a look at this. So there's one here, new in box. It actually looks slightly better than the one I have here, except for that green gunk on his leg. I don't know what that is. Let's see, box. Box is a little beat up there. There's some creases, but it is still in good shape. Oh, look at that. $1.90. Wow. Oh yeah, look at that. Sonic himself looks pretty clean except for this green goop. This is a little weird. Now let's go to the sold items and see what we've got going on here. So let's see how new this actually is, because it says new, but it's not in the box. So yeah, so this Sonic comes new, but he's not in the box. Looks like 95 have sold and there's 2 left. They probably just have a warehouse of these somewhere made in China, so yeah, they're probably just sitting in a box. Okay. So they've been selling them for 40, and they're not in box. Looks like these have sold for 30. I don't know where they get 95 sold from. There's only a purchase history of 3. So since they've actually been selling for 30, yeah, I'd probably be willing to say that this should be around 30-ish. Considering $15.95, so 16 plus $9 shipping is 25. And that's just a one-off, because all of the other ones are being sold out of box for more than that. So if out of box ones are selling for 25 plus, or 40 or 25 plus $5 shipping, then I would wager that an inbox one should be selling for at least that. So I'd probably go with 30 there. All right, let's move on to our little gumball dude. So let's see here, Sonic Hedgehog, I don't know, gum. Let's see what, oh, okay. That pops up pretty easily, actually. So, for completed listings, we have these guys, and these guys. And we have the Emerald bubblegum container here. Oh, there's an entire display of them there. So, alright, so we have one here. Sonic Sega plastic candy gum container. $8 for $5 shipping, so that's $13 for one. Yeah, actually, he looks pretty similar to the one I have here. He's got the little stuff on his foot as well, except mine does have a little sticker on his stomach here. It says gum, net weight 0.4 ounces. So I think mine's a little better than his, but you never know. Okay, so then this one, we've got 2 here for $17 plus $4 shipping, so $21. Looks like an entire case. Well, it's not a full case. It's missing what, 5 of them? 8 of them? And it sold for $92.57. 11-ish a piece would be my estimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 92 plus $30 shipping is 130. So yeah, these are probably around $11 a piece. Would be my rough estimate, my average across these listings here. And another thing with trying to find toys on eBay or other related sales sites, it really does depend on how they name their listing. Last but certainly not least, we're gonna go with our 20th anniversary character pack here. It's got a nice montage of everyone in the back in nice classic art styles. So let's take a look and see if we can find it here. Okay, here's the exact item, and it sold for $45 plus 15. So essentially $60 for the package. Let's see if we can find... Okay, here's another one. This sold today. Huh. Okay, well this sold today. So this is as recent as it gets. The packaging is kind of messed up though. It's a little messed up. But it sold for $45. So that's not bad. This one sold in April for $48. And then these actually, well, that's not the same one. So I'm curious. So this is the same thing, but it's not the 20th anniversary one. It doesn't have the 20th anniversary logo. So we have 48 and we have 60. So that comes out to 54 average. So that's going to be it for today's video. I had a lot of fun learning about the different prices of Sonic items from my collection. I want to make this a series on my channel, so let me know in the comments which items you want me to appraise next. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you in the next one.